so over this conversation, and I am so over black politicians, the Obamas, Michelle and Barack, Kamala, and black celebrities trying to act like they just don't understand and can't figure out why black men and really black people are not supporting Kamala the way that we supported Obama. Barack Obama got 92% of the black vote. 92% of the black vote. And we watched him for 8 years, 96 months, 2,922 days do absolutely nothing for black people. We watched him pass rights for the LGBTQ community, pass rights for Israel, pass rights for this person and that person, and do nothing for the black people who helped put him in office. 92%. And prior to Obama, black people have been voting for 44 years because the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964. President Obama was elected in 2008. So no solutions prior to Obama had come to the black community, nothing from voting. So once Obama got in, black people thought that we would see some solutions because there was someone in office who looked like us. We received zero, nothing for putting him in office. And none of the people who are defending Obama and Kamala, and even Obama and Kamala themselves, can tell us one single thing either of their administrations did for black people specifically to help our community. Obama doing nothing for us for 8 years is the reason why Trump was able to come after him, run for president, and say to black people, what do you have to lose? You just had a black president in office who did nothing for you. Might as well give me a try. And during Trump's 4 years, our condition didn't get any better or any worse. Then the fear-mongering of Trump and Republicans got Biden in office. And just like Obama, Biden thanked black people for getting him into office. And for 4 years, we watched them do absolutely nothing for black people and pass all these laws to help immigrants and people who are not from this country, but do nothing for the people he thanked for getting him into office. Y'all can skip us. With the presidents can't do anything. You've got to get Congress and Supreme Court and this person in this seat and Democrats in this seat. We don't want to hear that because all of your understanding of politics leads to no progress. And it actually helps aid to our position that spending all of our time voting in presidential elections rather than doing something for ourselves is a waste of time. And we don't even have to think about it when it comes to Kamala because she's already said point blank period she's not going to do anything for black people specifically. So there's nothing to figure out, nothing to wait on or wait for. So when you're done casting your vote, which is no problem, go vote. That's no issue. Just know that we'll be right back in our community looking for solutions to our problems. And these black celebrities will be silent. Just like they were when it was time to speak out against our actual oppressors, because it's not Trump. Our actual oppressors, the so-called Jews, and the reason we call them so-called is because they do not uphold the beliefs of the Torah and they are not the true children of Israel. But these people who control our entertainment and music industry, and they are perpetuating these harmful things that they're promoting to our people that have real life effects in our community. They control our black economy, and that's the reason why we are not able to actually advance economically. They keep us divided so that we can't unite and advance economically. The only person who spoke on our behalf when it was time to speak up against our actual oppressors, while all of these black celebrities were silent, was the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He has stood on our behalf when no one else would. He's been our warner, our example, and he has told us what to do, to separate and do for self or suffer the consequences. So when y'all are done voting, we'll be right back here talking about how we can be the solutions to our own problems. And let's not forget these other communities, these immigrant communities, they are getting things done within their community, and they are not out here heavily involved in politics. Let's finally break this cycle.